Hi.
Hello, hi. So,
Wait.
so we have Fook here, and what did you play? This is interesting.
Wow, this is the best deck of the format. Invoke but not Shadow. Invoke Mekk-Knight. Invoke Shadow suck. Invoke Mekk-Knight is the one to play. And apparently I won, so...
You did.
Whatever I say is good. It's true. I can take that. So, standard for Invoke.
Perfect.
If you want to play Invoke, you need this. Any one of these cards is good. This card is good too. But the problem is you play 2 or 3 of this. Personally, I play 3 because I think Bar of Desire is a great card, and Bar of Desire with 2 invocation is suck. So you need 3 of this.
Yes.
This basic. One card can gain you plus something, and you have negations. You have Buracino to end the games perfect. So let's play Invoke. And this is rich. This is the money.
The spice.
Okay, for the Mekk-Knight one, I played this. So the people, if you play like Mekk-Knight engine, I tried 3 blue, but 3 blue is actually not that good because you really don't want more than 1 blue on your hand. If you have 1 blue and 1 knife phone, it sucks too because like you probably gonna search this, or yeah, you want this to search blue to search this, and then you link blue to make the link material. That's it. So this engine is just for like how do you gain advantage to win the game. The advantage is the name of this, and this is like blind go second. I'm not afraid of any.
What's that card right here? Can't see it. This one right here. What is this?
Okay, so personally, you need this because like this has the greatest attack. But I find that the problem is if you after you search purple with blue, you're gonna want to add blue with two monster. So it has to be in different name. So you cannot search himself. So basically you search his, but if you play 2 of this, you cannot search it. And it's weird, like if they have two zone and 2 cards in the same column.
Yes.
If you cannot search 2, you cannot search at all.
Okay.
So basically you need a target for this, and I consider this with the red one. The red one is destroy monster, this is destroy spell and trap, and I think the monster is the easier part to deal with. So I keep this guy to make it like trap, spell and trap, yeah, and floodgate and stuff, something like that. So this is engine really small, and this is how you deal with the format. You play 2 Nibiru,
Okay.
you play 2 Ash, you play 3 Trolls, you play with 2 Imperms. Shout out to Evan. Evan, thank you very much. He lent me like Impermanence. Impermanence is good. This one and the Effect Failure is both good for this deck, but I believe that in this format this sucks because you don't stop the opponent right away. You want a hand trap to just shut down the opponent and they don't play so that you have the chance to play. You face Spiral and you take Imperms, you take Effect Failure, they still gonna go off and then you can do nothing for that. So this is suck. But the benefit of this is that you out hand trap and you can discard it with Mekaba to negate trap. So this is really important to the deck. You playing this, everything of this is just stopping the meta. You can see that I play 2 because like I'm not sure what deck I'm facing with. Some good with the spell deck, spell trap deck, some good with the combo deck. So I just play 2 and then I hope that I search with like I draw it for exactly with the Bar of Desire. And the boy, yeah, you have to play this card. I don't even know like if you do it. That's why I hate like Invoke Shadow so much because like it nearly have space for you to put Kaiju in, and the Kaiju personally is a brick on that deck because you want to search invocation and then you invocation for Winda. It's wrong. It's just wrong. Invocation is for Mekk-Knight. You can do that, but this is the best card. Like you out Sky Striker, you dump that, and then you shut out all of the Sky Striker deck, and basically it's good. It's really good. One of these two, like when it is at 3, Bunker Top, I never play Bunker Top, but when it is 1, like nobody play around that. So it's just so good for you to just summon and then pop 1 card and do something like that. I never try it, so I have no idea how good it is, but well, that's what we do. And with Evelyn March, I play with 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, and 2 of this. So basically you can say that I just need 1 Invoke or 1 Mekk-Knight to play the game. All of the deck, the main things is your opponent not playing that, your opponent not playing the game. So that is better than every kind of Shadow Wind that everybody saw. So maybe like I have a little bit of lucky because if you choose the wrong one, so maybe if you run like this and then you face Spyro, you will lose anyway. But in this is like the ratio, and Mind Control is the best stable in this deck. Like you have no idea how Mind Control with me like 3 games because it's just you just Mind Control. I play Shadow Wars and Mind Control his Winda, and then I link off. So that's work too. I win that match because I Mind Control and attack through that. Oh. So it's just like, wow, Mind Control have to be as some kind if you want to hit this deck. If you just skip Mind Control, you will lose. And the card of the day, Power of Desire.
Really good.
Nobody asked Power of Desire. Nobody asked it because you see that every single time. I just need 1 Alistair to go off, so people usually aim of that like I'm gonna ask Alistair, but because people don't think that I'm running 3 invocation, that's why running 3 invocation is so important because everybody gonna target Imperm, Veiler as the Alistair, so that you hard draw invocation is the way out, and then you draw it from this. So basically, when I'm activate this, people are like, he tricking me, and then I'm drawing the combo piece and just go off. So this is, I never banish anything important because everything is just stable. So that's why you play. For the extra deck is simple. I play 2 Invoke Mekaba. Of course, you play 1 Perchino, and you play Regine. The things you play with this card is like you have 3 Throne, and this card is really good against some combo deck if they force you to go first. If you have this card reputation of me as this local, everybody gonna offer you to go first, and that is the things like after you making this. And then some really specific deck is really screwed up because they cannot link the face down monster, they cannot do anything. This is the way out so many things. You can out it with Winda too. You just summon this and then you flip Winda's face down and then you do your combo. Wow. So this is Book of Moon, but you can do it with Instant Fusion. You can do it with a normal Invoke one with your Hawk, Throne and Lock. And this is the have to play. I'm playing this like Elysium. Elysium is the card that nobody play, but I strongly believe I'm gonna see some mirror match. So that Super Poly is really good. The mirror match Invoke Mekk-Knight, this is the way to go because like when they usually end with like the Invoke Magnus and some Invoke. So maybe Megaba and then the Madness, and then you just Super Volley to get this guy. So it's just like 1 card doing. Of course, if you play Invoked, you need Madness. It's just like because of its names. I used him once to add invocation to the hand. You don't play Book of Moon on this deck.
No.
Please don't play Book of Laws. Oh, sorry, Book of Laws on this deck.
Mental note, play Book of Moon.
Well, yeah. But Book of Laws is like the cards who let you to tribute one invoke to get another invoke, so that you can easier to OTK. But that's not good. It's harder to prick. You draw it. It doesn't make any sense. This card is like not pluses, and you just like dump one to get one, and you want to keep that to negate with Mekaba. So that's what you want.
Okay.
For the staple, this is go with this. So yeah, Amirai is just like, it's so expensive right now. I remember I get him with like $5, and now he's like 35 because like nobody care about Salamandret. Salamandret doesn't care about this, but apparently this deck is like, this is the best card you can do. Some staple, you play
Phoenix, yeah.
Phoenix and Unicorn. This plus so much that sometimes you want to link off, get advantage, and then you get it back. You get you banish it from the grave. So you don't want to banish anything from the field. You just want to banish it from the grave. I'm playing. This card is link 2. Sometimes you don't want the name. If you have the game, you don't want the name. You're just making this. You minus 2,500 from your opponent. So basically, it's everything. Like usually, I just make them 0, and then I can run over it. And this is with this. So I won one match with this combo. If you have so many link material, you're just doing this. You making this. You dump one card, you pop one of your opponent, and then you link these two into this.
Wow.
So that's the combo. So it's really good. It's really good. You have to playing this. So it's not because of the name, but because like it's really hard for some deck to out that.
It is hard. Oh yes.
Yeah, it is like amazing. You play the fusion for the instant fusion.
Yep.
Oh well, we're gonna see the reprint of what that's name? Millennium Ice Restrict.
Millennium, yeah.
But I
weird name.
yeah, but I still think this is better. Like you, because it's going second, you don't want to stop your opponent. You want to steal it. You want to solve the problem.
Yes.
So this is the way to go. And of course, Super Bully target.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You have to play that. I don't play the two dark one. What's the two dark one?
Starving Venom.
Starving Venom, yeah. I don't play him because I don't have the space for that, but because like if you really want the dark one, you're doing this. Shadow Invoke is doing this. So you just one fusion and one dark. That's really bad, like what happened with that. This is for any Salamandret people left there. I'm prepared for you. You're gonna die for me. That's good. And of course, this is the one you need for the, well, what does it? Spiral. Spiral didn't do well today, and this is thanks to like every people siding throne for him or manning throne for him like me. But this is like, I'm gonna cut this if Spiral gone out and take back the Starving Venom.
Yeah.
Basically, this is good. This need like 40, 15 cards extra deck. And is this the best deck? I think this is like, if you can control, you go first or second, this is like the best deck.
Oh.
It really sucks if you have to go first. But that's how the game works. And I strongly believe if you make me go first, probably is gonna give me more cards. And then give me more chance to get the hand trap to stop you. So it's like a win-win situation. Well, play this.
Yes, well, I got you the championship today. Well, congrats.
Yeah.
How about
Okay. So.
Thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe and be sure to click on the bell for notifications. You can also check me out on Facebook. The link is in the description below. Happy dueling!